Welcome, friends. This is Under the Arch Sports. I'm Eric, and today we're going to talk about Jahkai Lang, the newest Missouri Tiger in the class of 2023. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us on Facebook and Instagram. Guys, recruiting never stops, and here we are right after signing day, heading into the weekend, and Mizzou has their second commitment for the class of 2023, Jahkai Lang. He's a defensive end out of Troy Buchanan High School in Troy, Missouri, just north of Wentzville there. He's pretty good recruit. I mean, he's not the 4-star that some guys may want, but he's a highly rated 3-star, which is never a bad thing. Rivals has him as a 5.7 rated 3-star, and 24/7 Sports has him as an 88 rated 3-star. Both have him as the 10th best player in the state of Missouri. So who wanted the guy? He had offers from Kentucky, Michigan State, Minnesota, Tennessee, Washington State, and Wisconsin, among a bunch of others, including a few out west, which I thought was kind of curious. When I had a chance to take a look at his film, the first thing I noticed was that he seems very strong. There were a lot of times where he would be engaged with the offensive tackle, but he would still make a play. I think a big part of that is the fact that he was able to keep his outside arm and outside shoulder free. Anyone who's played football on offensive defensive line will tell you that is critical for a defensive end, keeping their outside half free. So by doing that, he's able to still control which direction he's going, and he's able to just overpower offensive tackle, even though he's engaged. That's impressive to me. There were a lot more run-stopping plays than I was expecting for a highlight package. As a defensive end, I think a lot of times you're known more for sacks and rushing the quarterback, but there was a lot of run-stop plays that I noticed, and a lot of them were just strength, where he just held his ground. The one thing that I noticed, having watched film for DJ Wesselak, the end out of Boonville who committed for the class 22 on signing day, it gave me a chance to look at two defensive ends, one right after the other. And Lang does not have the speed that Wesselak has, but he's got more strength. He's not slow by any means, but just sheer speed is something that I didn't see jump off, just jump out at me. So that'll be something for him to work on, is quickness. But I think he's going to be good to go pretty quick. I'm excited about this film. Frankly, it was more impressive to me than the film I saw of DJ Wesselak, just because his game, I think, translates more readily to college football. So that was exciting for me to see. As this really relates to Mizzou, Lang becomes the second known commitment for the class of 2023, joining Brett Norfleet, the tight end. And while Troy, Missouri isn't really St. Louis, it's pretty close. And looking at teams that Lang's played against, and honestly, who he's camped with, if he's gone to any sort of camps, 7-on-7 deals or individual things that rivals or any college teams put on, he knows St. Louis players and prospects. So in that regard, I kind of think he is effectively a St. Louis player, keeping that St. Louis pipeline strong. Any of the other prospects who know him in St. Louis, that's potentially going to influence their decision. We'll see. So that's never a bad thing, especially with the crop that St. Louis has in 2023. But yeah, that's all I've got. Welcome, Jahkai Lang. Congratulations on your commitment, and to Drink for just keeping the recruiting going. That's all I've got for this video. Hope to see you guys next time.